Alright students, my name is Yanet and today we are going to do a fun and colorful project. Our main focus is that we will be learning about texture. The materials we shall be using today are different types of leaves with all sorts of shapes and colors. 4 sketch sheets that I already cut up into 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And peel crayons. This is what we will be rubbing with. As you can see, we have yellow, red, orange, and pink. So as we are going, I will be doing 2 sketch sheets, and my student Eric, he will be doing the other 2 sketch sheets. Okay, so let's get started. First, I am going to put my leaf underneath my sketch sheet. Try to flatten it out. Then I'm going to pick up a crayon and hold it like this, using 2 fingers to the side. So we're going to grab an orange crayon. Now I'm going to rub our crayon from side to side. As you notice, we really can't see where our leaf is at, but as we are rubbing, we're discovering where our leaf is at. Do y'all see the different textures on our leaf? I'm gonna try to get the sides, find the edges on here. See right here where you can feel the stem of our leaf. Okay, so we finished one. Now we're gonna try to do another one. I picked a green leaf now. And as you can see, this one is very pretty. I really liked it. It's kind of like shaped in it's actually shaped in a heart. So let's get started. Put it underneath our sheet. Let's pick a pink color now. So remember, grab your peeled crayon. Put it to the side with both 2 fingers. Now let's start rubbing. Remember, try to go from side to side. This one is coming out really nice. This one is a little bit more visible. We can actually see more clearly the edges of our leaf, giving it that heart shape. Came out very pretty. So for the second part of our project, we will be putting watercolor on top of each of our rubbings that we just did. The materials we shall be using for this part are watercolors. And I will actually be using Dr. Martin's watercolors. You don't have to use these, but I'm just using these because these are the only ones that I have right now. And you just need 4 of these because we just made 4 sketches. So this is what we're gonna paint over with our crayon rubbings. we will also be using brushes to put our watercolors on our sketch sheets, and also a cup with a little bit of water. And our last item will be toilet paper. We are gonna put this underneath our sketches just so when we start using the watercolors, we won't make a big mess on our table. Okay, so the first step is that I actually already laid down my paper on my table so we won't make a mess. Now we're gonna take our first sketch sheet, and I'm actually gonna use purple first. So we're gonna take a little bit of paint. And we're gonna start on top of our leaf. It's very dark. And you're just gonna paint over it, spread it all over your sheet. As you can see, the watercolor is not going into the crayon marks. And we can see our shape of our leaf. It's pretty cool. And that's our first leaf. Now for my next sketch, I'm gonna be using the one that's in shape of a heart. And for this one, I'm going to be using a teal paint. So they start rubbing on top. See, and this one came out a little bit lighter, more like a lighter blue, just because I put more water on it. See, and we can see our pink heart-shaped leaf. For our last step, we'll be using this spray, which will give it like a matte overlay on top of our painting.